Hey guys, it's Shadowswarm here with Shadow Gaming, here to cast another League of Legends game for you guys. When I pressed the watch live button, it said this game was 11 minutes, 40 seconds in, but we'll see. On one team we've got Nidalee, Vayne, Dr. Mundo, Jax, and Nunu. The other team we've got Ezreal, Skarner, Yorick, Gragas, and Taric. I'm not going to explain who's in what lane, you guys can, I guess, clearly, find out. And alright, it lied to me a little bit. As we can see right now, Nunu just died to Ezreal. Looks like that Nid will die as well to Ezreal. Yep. That was a nice pickup by Skarner, mind you. That's very underestimated, I gotta say. On the other hand, we've got a top battle going on where Mundo picks up a kill on Yorick. But Yorick managed to pop his ult before he died. But it looks like it was all for nothing because Jax still managed to get away. Yeah, as you can clearly see, it's about 13 minutes into the game now. Looks like Gragas is going, I don't know what he was gonna do. I guess he's waiting for blue to spawn or something? Or he's gonna go stop top from being pushed, I take it then? Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna stop top from being pushed by Mundo. So, I mean, as we can see right now, 9 kills to 8. The purple team's just slightly ahead. I cast a game previously, guys. I cast one before this one, but the video was about 31 minutes long. I want to make videos, when I do casts at least, try and keep it below 30 minutes because still trying to grow the base and everything, but oh my god, looks like Mundo may die. No, clutch stun by that Jax. Oh, may have spoke too soon. Uh-oh. Mundo, he just popped his ult. The blue team's hard on for Mundo. There they go, but at the same time, I mean, what did they accomplish? They traded a kill for a kill, and that Jax can go ahead and kill Gragas if he wants to. Ooh, that was a nice jump by Gragas, but I think it's a little too little. There you go. Gragas died to Mid. I didn't realize they weren't on the same team. Holy crap. I guess not. I guess Gragas was trying to play Ring Around the Rosie. But whatever, Gragas dies to Mid. As we can see, Nunu with that legendary skin. Ugh, looks disgusting. Who the hell wants to play Nunu bot? It's a steampunk Nunu. Ew. I'm sorry, guys, but ugh. Like, I think Pulsefire Ezreal is as far as I go in the, like, flamboyant and stuff like that. Or no, I'm sorry. Vampire Vladimir's a little too flamboyant, too. Nid, in the meantime, manages to get the mid turret underneath Gragas. Or not underneath Gragas, but before Gragas gets back to mid. As we can see right now, Mundo's taking the blue for himself, or rather telling Nid to take the blue. And Nid's going to go back to base. Meanwhile, we've got, who is this? I always forget. Yorick going up against this Jackson, doing some pretty substantial damage to Jax. Granted, he's, his damn abilities don't have that long of cooldown. Omen of War, 8.4 or 8.6 seconds. 11.52, so I guess Omen of Pestilence has the longest CD. Omen of Famine's like almost 6 seconds long. But as we can see right now, Jax comes in mid to help gank. Meanwhile, Nid gets the kill on Gragas, but hey, that's still another kill for their mid AP. Which, I would never expect Nid to be mid. As weird as that is to say, you try saying that like 3 times fast. Nid mid. Yeah, you'll fucking get confused. So yeah, and as we can see, Mundo is now heading bottom to try and gank that Skarner and Ezreal. Well, I guess, Taric's still nowhere. Oh, Taric's mid and dies to Nidalee again. Wow. Blue team's just feeding Nidalee right now. Nid's 5-2. That's pretty substantial. I mean, she's going to be able to build her Rabadon's death cap first. That's not a good spot for for any team to be in that's fighting against her. As we can see right now, the purple team's also capitalizing on Dragon right now, which, as I said in previous casts, capitalize on Dragon. Get Dragon as much as possible. When you get that Baron buff, capitalize on Baron. And as we can see right now, top has their tower but barely. Middle has no tower anymore. Bottom still has their tower almost at full health. And Skarner tries to come in and or at least push Nid back a little bit, which he does manage to do, but I'm sorry. Had the hiccup right there. Or a hiccup rather. But yeah, I fear it's too little to scare her back. I mean, she's got pretty much unlimited mana until that blue goes away for another, I would say about 20 seconds or so, 20, 30 seconds. Not exactly sure on how long that lasts, but Ez just used his ult to try and do more damage to that Nunu, or even do a lot more damage to that Vayne. But it looks like it hit them, I think, but didn't do enough damage to actually kill one of them. I believe Ezreal right now is rushing his Bloodthirster, which pretty standard thing to do. That's a nice stun that Taric got on Nunu, allowing Ezreal to actually catch up with his Arcane Shift and just pick up the kill right there with both Essence Flux and Mystic Shot. So, hey, whatever works, right? Don't fix what ain't broke. And I believe, yeah, Ezreal's going to get some good shots off on that tower, bring it down a couple hundred health. But in the meantime, Gragas is coming top. I don't know why when he's going to get his teammate killed. That was a wasted ult by Gragas, mind you. Nice jump back onto Gragas by Jax, but it looks like Jax is about to die. Jax dies to Gragas Ignite. It looks like, however, Yorick ulted Gragas. Wow, so at least they managed to trade 1-for-1, so it wasn't a total loss, but it was still, 2 ults, one that was misused, and Nid comes bot, and looks like she's about to rake in 2 kills of her own. No, Vayne manages to pick up the kill on Ezreal. That Silver Bolt, man, that does a lot of damage. It's 5% total health. 5% of their maximum health, yeah, so that hurts. That hurts a lot. Meantime, Nid may come around here and take Skarner out. Or at least do some damage to Skarner. Yeah, manages to get some damage in on Skarner and scare him away as we can see, Mundo just stole the blue team's blue buff. Wow. Lately we've been seeing a lot of blue team winning, but looks like this purple team's got their stuff in order, so we'll just have to see, man. We'll have to see. So Ezreal gets a nice ult off on the creeps, lessening the mounts that are there, so that way that Nunu can't do all that much damage. No idea why Vayne's apparently porting back. And Mundo just let his position be noticed, I guess. Meanwhile, Jax gets the top tower and scares Yorick away. Meanwhile, oh my god, Nid just stole that red with the damn spear. What a lucky javelin toss. Gets a nice javelin toss in on Gragas. Mundo is just hard on for Gragas right now. Gets the kill on Gragas. Nunu, nice ult from him, but both Ezreal and Taric got out of it before actually, finished. But it looks like Mundo got the kill on Ezreal and gets the kill. Oh no! Nunu gets the kill on Taric. Meanwhile, Vayne and Nid get the kill on that turret. So this purple team, man, I'm telling you, I got a feeling that blue team's gonna surrender soon. I mean, they're about to lose their second bottom tower. They've lost one mid tower already, lost their top tower, and the purple team's yet to lose one. Granted, their top tower's pretty low, bottom tower's pretty low, mid tower's about halfway. Looks like Vayne right now is going to take some jungle away from Skarner, so hey, whatever helps. Nid's now 6-2-6, Vayne's 1-1-5. As again, I'm not going to read off all the scores, but that's 7-3 Mundo. That's going to hurt for the blue team later on. As we can see, that Mundo now has a Warmog's armor, and that's going to help him in the long run. That's a nice catch by that Yorick right there. In the meantime, You know, York might have gotten the kill on Vayne, but Vayne's not really the threat right now. It's that Nidalee. That Nidalee's a very, very high threat. In the meantime, we've got Ezreal just poking in on that Nunu, but taking a giant chunk of his health away from, well, with that Nid spear. Nid hits another spear on York, almost brings him down to, you know, death. Meanwhile, Nid gets the kill on York. York gets a kill on Jax. Nid gets a double kill on Gragas. Looks like Mundo's gonna pick up the kill on... No, Nid gets a triple kill! Holy crap! Triple kill on that Nidalee. That's most certainly not the place you want to be in. Now that Nid's in trouble of dying, thankfully Skarner shuts down, but he's dead himself. I mean, it's a 4-for-2 trade. That's definitely not good at all for them. Just wow. That Mundo able to keep his damn masochism alive, I think that's what it's called anyway. You know, his burning agony alive for so long. It drains 30 health per second, but he just wasn't losing health. That Warmogs grants him 40, almost 45 health regen a second. That's a lot. Now it grants him, I think, 45. Yep, 45 or 35. I'm sorry, 35 health per second. That's a lot when you combine that with his ult. His ult regens 50% of maximum health over 12 seconds, but it costs 20% of his current health to do. So you want to do it at like low health and everything. But he also has a Spirit Visage, which increases healing received and regen effects by 15%. So take that. What is it now? 35.7. Take that and add an additional 15% on that, and so on and so forth. He's going to be really, really beefy. As we can see right now, though, Ezreal got a kill on Vayne, and Blue Team managed to finally kill that bottom tower. But in the meantime, Nid gets a nice javelin toss off on that turret, manages to two-shot Ezreal, and yeah, that Nid, man, she's about to wreck somebody. Almost gets that nice javelin toss onto that Gragas, but it's just not enough. Almost barely able to not kill that Gragas. Gragas thankfully sidesteps that javelin toss, but that Nid's just trying to get that kill in. But it looks like that Yorick and Skarner won't let that happen. Nid could have gotten that kill if the creep wasn't there, though. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Vayne right now is pushing bottom back. There's a big team fight that's about to happen middle. You know, looks like Jax just jumps in, does some damage, but I mean, let's be honest here. Yorick just healed through that damage Jax just did in a second. But looks like that Ezreal is getting a little ballsy. Ezreal almost dies. Oh my god, Ezreal picks up the kill on Nid. Nunu gets a nice ult off. So that way everybody takes a buttload of damage. It looks like Ezreal gets the kill on Nunu. Meanwhile, the entire blue team's chasing down that Mundo, but that Mundo is very, very beefy. I think he's going for a Sunfire Cape, and then I don't know, but looks like the blue team turned around and went for Vayne, which they almost got Vayne right there. They just got Vayne right there, or at least Yorick got the kill on Vayne. Meanwhile, Jax is just free pushing top. The blue team does not have their priorities in order. I mean, if they're allowing Jax to just free push top, this game is going to be over really, really soon. I mean, I would love that as a caster because my throat, or my voice is starting to go. As you can see here, those, you know, wow, that Jax melted through Skarner's health. Meanwhile, you know, we got Yorick and Ezra trying to come in and, you know, do some cleanup, but he's already gone. However, no, Tarek could have managed to get a stun if he had Flash. He didn't have his Flash up, though. That's a nice javelin toss by that Nid. Nice slow by Nunu, allowing Nid to get another kill. Nid's just raking in the kills, 12 and 4. That's a 3-to-1 ratio. I believe, no, 4-to-1 ratio. No, 3-to-1 ratio, I'm sorry. For every 3 kills, there's 1 death, yeah. 3, 6, 9, 12, 14... 3, 6, 9, 12... Whatever. There's that weird fucking math right now. Yeah, there's like a 3-to-1 or 4-to-1, no, 3-to-1 kill ratio right now for Nid. Kill-death ratio. Mundo gets the kill on York, but I think York ulted himself. Yeah, York definitely ulted himself. Purple team got the, looks like they got the Baron while I was talking, but yes, Skarner manages to kill Jax, but at the same time, Skarner's dead thanks to that Vayne. Gragas is now running away. Tarek, I believe, just rezzed. No, Tarek is just standing in the back. But it looks like that Tarek's about to die. Yeah, he gets stunned and everything by that Nunu, by Mundo, and by Vayne. So, blue team, I believe, I mean, they're 10 kills down. There's no way for the blue team to come back from this unless they get a really, really good team fight. Azrael uses his ultimate perfectly. Tarek uses his ult perfectly. Skarner uses his ult. If everything goes in the blue team's favor for one team fight, they can turn this game around, but I just don't see that happening with the purple team. I believe all of them except Jax having the... Yeah, all of them but Jax have Baron buff, and they are most certainly going to take this tower out. That tower barely did anything to Nidalee. I mean, look at that. Yeah, that tower is going down. 3, 2, there we go. Tower is down. And purple team is just going to try and go for that last tower and then probably the inhibitor. Or they may swing bottom. Who knows, but Nunu dies to Gragas' ult, that's good. But I believe Gragas got the kill on Nunu, so 1-for-1 trade there, not bad. Nid gets the kill on Ezreal. Vayne gets the kill on who is that? Yorick. I believe Vayne's gonna get the kill. Yep, Vayne gets a double kill, kills Tarek at the same time. And that's the ace. Purple team's gonna capitalize on the ace and the Baron buff. Granted that Nid's taking some turret hits, but nothing one heal won't fix. I mean, look at that. Plus it increases her attack speed for a few, or whoever she heals their attack speed gets increased. But yeah, I mean, purple team's just about to end it now, so this is a very short cast. I mean, again, I'm glad for my voice and everything, but, you know, for entertainment value-wise, it's not that good, but, hey, my last video was 24 minutes long, and the blue team won. I'm glad to see purple team winning, taking advantage of all the mistakes blue team did, I'm sorry. But yeah, as you saw, capitalize on that Baron buff, capitalize on everything. No idea what just happened there with that weird leg, but yeah. Capitalize on Baron buff, get Dragon once or twice, get good team fights, and you win. That right there is case in point. 1 tower to 9 towers. 21 kills to 35. 21,000 gold in the lead. Highest gold made on the blue team was Ezreal, barely out-etching the jungle. Highest gold on the purple team was that Mundo, or not the Mundo, was the Nidalee, who was 13-4. So, yeah, 13, 4, and 11. Don't underestimate Nidalee, who's mid, at all. My name has been Shaz1 with Shadow Gaming, guys. If you liked the video, go ahead and subscribe up top, like or dislike down below. Go, feel free to comment. I do read them. Yeah, guys, that's it. As I said, my name has been Shaz1 with Shadow Gaming, and I'll see you guys next time.